Hi all, Darren Ansborough from DA Components. Just going to do a short video on a new pump controller, introduction / budget controller available for new lads coming in industry, or for argument's sake, if you get a second van or third van and you just want a basic on-off switch pump controller, digital. So this would be the controller itself. So you get the on-off switch, you get the flow up and down, and the enclosure actually has plastic lugs at the side, so you can physically wire your cables in top, bottom, side, whichever configuration that you want. So just going to put that down the side. That's the inside of it, so you'd have mounting holes or whatever you want to mount it for the inside of your van. So what I'm actually going to do now is wire the negative side of the battery into the actual controller, and we're going to switch it on, so just bear with me. Just tighten this down. As you tighten this down, just try not to over tighten these terminal blocks, these screws in the terminal blocks, pardon. And then, because what it'll do is if you over tighten these, it could crack the terminal block, or you could put damage on the PC board. And theoretically, if you over tighten it, it could force the actual cable out, so try not to do that. And then once you've done that, that's all wired in. It comes with instructions, troubleshooting, anything you need to know there. I'm just going to show you the bullet connections that I advise when you're fitting connections. The reason why I like these ones, because it's a nice, you're getting a big chunk of at least 5 or 10 mil connection there, and it goes into the female port, and it just feels a nice dry clean connection. Just make sure everything's nice and firm and tight on that side of things. Nice dry clean joints. So I've wired the positive and the negative from the battery, the positive, the negative from the pump, and I'm just going to turn the controller over. I'm just going to switch my battery on. Just going to switch your battery on. So you switch the controller on, it comes on, and you can turn the flow rate down, and obviously it goes to 0 to 99. And as you switch the controller off, you go to your next job, you switch the controller on, it still reverts to the flow rate that you want. However, it has got a safety function on it. What it means is that on the display it'll flag up CL, which basically means it's a current limiter, which it's running at its maximum capacity. So basically it won't shut the pump off, it won't shut the controller off, it's just a warning sign to say that it's running at its maximum capabilities. So all you need to do is just turn the flow rate down once or twice, and then it'll take the current limit off. It's just a bit of a safety function for this controller of a budget range. And the last, just switch this controller off. And the last but not least, this is just for demonstration purposes. I also, the fuse holder is like the most important bit on a 12 volt system, and it comes with this fuse holder. It comes with a 7.5 amp. It's all inside the instructions which fuse to fit, 7.5 amp fuse. But I also mainly when you're fitting the fuse, try and fit it close enough to the battery as possible. It just reduces voltage drop, and there's no need to run a fuse miles away from like the battery. You want it close enough to the battery, just in case there's anything that goes wrong. So the most important bit is make sure you fit inline fuse. So that's the budget range of ABC pump controller digital available from DA Components. Thank you very much, Darren Ansborough.